Okay, good afternoon, whatever, everyone. Today we're doing a small little video. This I just saw this on X, Twitter. So I'm just going to decide, hey, let me just post because I saw Chibi doing, I saw Chibi, uh, coming in. So I'm like, oh, okay, might as well just make something. Anyway, um, so apparently, okay, this guy. Hold on, let me show you the whole thing. This guy's got fired. I guess like 2 days ago, or like 9 hours ago, or it's okay. Something happened. So something happened. But anyhow, let's just get right down to this. How Crunchyroll treated me after my hardest year. I never imagined I'll be writing this. I gave all to Crunchyroll, working night and days on weekends, driven by passion for the fans and the platform. Even while facing the most, even when facing most of the most devastating challenges of my life, my mother's terminal cancer, I remained dedicated to my work. See, uh, but right there, okay, right in the first few sentences, quite frank, really, that's partially part of the problem. See, you should don't give these big ass companies all your hard, all everything. Don't give them a freaking 100%. These are $1 million freaking companies, million billion dollar companies. Really, I'm sorry to say, hell, even with freaking YouTube, don't don't. I know I should be saying this, but really, you're going to be you are going to be hurting yourself and overworking yourself and stressing yourself out for a company that, quite frank, doesn't care for you. They don't. They do not care. They'll put the nice little fluff pieces out for you, but other than that, they don't give a damn. But anyway, let me get back to this. Um, when the stress, depression, anxiety became overwhelming, I requested a wait a d a wait a n an a n no wait a n wait a d a accommodation, a reasonable step that should have been met with understanding and support. Instead, I experienced hostility. I mean, I don't know why, or well, we're gonna find out. Anyway, a manager didn't even okay. A manager I didn't even report to cussed me out and made an extremely obscene gesture during during a work place conversation. I documented the incident and reported it to HR. Instead of taking concessive action, I noticed a shift in how I was treated and subject at first, then more overt. I raised concerns about the workplace treatment, professionalism, and respect shortly after Crunchyroll made a decision to terminate my employment, citing a policy violation that offered me a severance in exchange for silence. The manager in this photo, he remains employed. But meanwhile, I'm now without income while I care for my mother, a 52-year-old substitute teacher who's battling cancer with a who's battling cancer and a broken U.S. healthcare system that left her unable to afford treatment. Mm. Okay, so let's see. Okay, leadership knew, HR knew, yet this is how they responded. I will not share. I share this not for just myself, but for the many but, but for many professionalism out there who face retaliation for speaking up, who are forced to choose between their livelihoods and their dignity. Okay, okay, now. Okay, now, okay, now, 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 now that's all over. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay. I thought the Marvel was past and all that stuff. Okay. So, well, let's keep on doing this. Okay. For one, mm, yes, it is bad that Crunchyroll decided to take whoever side the manager side or whatever to put this for this employee. Now the fact that that this person decided to write this out, I mean, it's it's bad, but I mean, they're maybe most likely they're probably going to try and sweep this under the rug. Quite frank, I mean, it, I mean, but what somewhat doesn't get me is okay. I mean, I mean, all this man wanted, I'm guessing, was more time. Hold up, what was more time for I guess his. Hold up, let me see something, cause quite frank, I I I'm s- I don't A T A meaning. Okay, let's find out because I sure the hell don't know what the hell this is. Quite frank, because I let's see. Okay, American was a Oh, okay, okay, okay. So okay, so okay. So uh, okay, I'm guessing. He requested that ADA. If I'm right, that's Americans with American Disabilities Act. I guess I think that's it. Um, so that's okay. Wait, okay, okay. So he requested that. The Crunchyroll said, "Oh no, we're not doing that." And they apparently one of the managers cussed him out. I mean, if Crunchyroll really did, if Crunchyroll did this, which quite frank, wouldn't really does not surprise me. Quite frank, it does not surprise me, not the lightest. But um, it shows once again what kind of they are a piece of crap. I mean, most of everybody already knew this, but it's it's getting more and more to the fact that with these companies that more people are quite frankly seeing this. And again, like I said before, you you don't give all these big damn companies all of your time. Don't, because quite frank, they're not worth it. They're not. It's you should you and everybody else should be taking care of your own health first. These companies are billions of dollars, quite frank. And quite frank, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell most of everybody something that, quite frank, you're probably not gonna like to hear. That guess what? These companies, quite frank, all the big companies out there, are quite frank, are gonna replace you. They're going to replace you with AI, the freaking computer stuff. And quite frank, this is more of another reason of quite frank, of probably they're going to go faster because quite frank, no, really, and a big company like Crunchyroll, right? And a and a big corporation, probably really just like in over in Japan and all that stuff. Um, quite well, somewhat. Okay, somewhat over in Japan, but I don't think so really. But I'm just okay. These big company wise, these big tech companies and all that stuff. Um, why? am I going to keep on hiring employees, humans now, humans, when I can just have a freaking program that does all the same work for less money? And quite frank, I only have to pay them once, once like the computers and stuff, and probably pay like four, five, like 10 people to code all the work, and I'll pay them like, let's see, what, 100, okay, 100,000, okay, let's see, okay, 100,000 a month, easy, $200,000 a month. There you go. That's all. That's all. Really, quite frank, that's it. That's it. $400,000 a month. There you go. There you go. You'll never have really have to never work again. You'll never have to work properly for mostly for the rest of your life. I mean, I mean, for a good year, for a good year. I mean, hell, that's quite frank. If I was a big ass company like Crunchyroll, quite frank, I hate to say it, exactly what I would do. I mean, but anywho, it's a shame that they did this, but at the same time, at the same time, from a company's perspective, I hate to say it, but I mean, I can somewhat see where they're coming from. If if you want to be a douchebag and asshole about it, I, I, I mean, if you want to be a douche, if you want to be an asshole and douchebag about it, I can see it. But at the same time, I mean, if I mean, if they okay, if they want to be be the respective company and all that stuff, like they you know champion and all that shit, like most of these damn companies champion. Oh, we care about the worker, we care about the our employees and stuff like that. Don't seem like it to me by this. I mean, color me wrong, but I mean, it's good it's good that he did that he reported it and made a record, because you know, that way, quite frank, they can't really sit there and say, oh no, I didn't do it, because I mean, y'all can clearly freaking see it. I mean, unless they freaking delete the stuff, but I mean, who knows? You know, who knows what the hell they can do? But um, uh, I mean, I mean, plus they offered this man or person, I guess person, I don't think we know each other. Anyhow, they offered the person a severance package exchange. So I mean, it shows that, hey, you know you did something wrong. You know y'all know your fuckers did something wrong. But at the same time, at the same time, it also shows, hey, you know, this I guess this person must be super fucking important, that the fact that they that that they would offer a severance package in the first place. Please take this money, so you don't come out and expose us even more. Oh, you're not gonna take this money? Well, well, okay then. Well, you're gone. I mean, I, I hate to say it. I mean, was you? I mean, I hate to say it, pal, but I mean, was you expecting them to sit there and say, "Oh, okay, well, we're gonna keep you going on," after after I guess I mean, you're not gonna turn. Okay, you're not going to accept the money that we give you, and I mean, and I had to say, I mean, it seems like a little bit like he did not expect to be fired here. I mean, why not? I mean, You're not accepting. Okay, you're not accepting our money that we're offering you to shut up. Uh, And I you know, I I'm curious though if they said anything else. If it was just money, or they said, "Hey, do this." But I I guess I guess the person must be either super good, super high, or super important, or some shit like that, or Crunchyroll doesn't want to deal with the with more publicity, with more stuff coming out about them, and it's like, okay, look, please just buy this, please get us, please let us buy you your silence. And the person said no, so like, okay, you're fired then. Eh, at that point, at that point, what Crunchyroll can do, quite frank, is spin it, and sit there and say, hey, he's just another gruntle employee. The person's just another gruntle employee that we laid off. You know, that's what they can do. Or quite frank, not even answer, not even put 2 cents out. But it's quite frankly, it's only going to get bigger. So I'm just, quite frankly, tell me what you all think in the comment section below and all that other stuff. If you don't, please, like and share and all that good stuff. Also, you know what, quite frank, hold on, I forgot, because I wanted to show you all this. Quite frank, this is how quite frank, it somewhat is both out the person, both out the mother's dying. This. Basically, hold up. Basically, Mr. Krabs. Basically, Mr. Krabs, really. Basically, Mr. Krabs. Basically, Mr. Krabs, really. Quite frank, quite frank, quite frank, it's sad, but that's where these big companies are going. Eventually, at times, at time, but thankfully not in this situation. Thankfully not in this situation. But that's where they're gonna go. You know, money first, which most people shouldn't really be surprised. It's these big fucking corporations. It's like freaking Amazon, uh, uh, what you call it, Facebook, all of them. Quite frankly, even Twitter, even Twitter X. So come on now, who's surprised? Not me. But anyway, tell me all what you think in the comment section below. Am I wrong? Am I a dumbass? Am I, I stupid? I don't know any damn better. You know, uh, tell me what you all think in the comment section. If you don't mind, please liking, sharing, subscribing, all that stuff. I'll see you all later afternoon, tonight for uh for um for 9 tonight, and I'll see you all then.